Hello. Welcome to a journey that will take us deep into the heart of our planet's wonders. I've spent my life exploring this extraordinary planet, and I want to share something deeply important: our home. The environment is not just a backdrop to our lives, it's the very foundation that supports everything we do. When we say environment, we mean everything around us: air, water, land, and all living things. It's the sum of all the elements that make life possible, shaping our experiences every single day. It's the sun that warms us, the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the soil that grows our food. These natural gifts are essential for our survival and well-being, connecting us to the world in ways we often overlook. The environment is also the animals and plants we share the world with. From towering trees to tiny insects, from lions to whales. Each species, no matter how big or small, has a unique role to play in the grand tapestry of life. All these living things are our neighbors, each playing a role in nature's balance. Their presence keeps ecosystems healthy and thriving, ensuring that life continues in harmony. Our world is a vast, interconnected web. Nothing exists alone. Every forest, river, and mountain is linked, forming a network that sustains us all. Rain waters plants, plants feed animals, animals spread seeds, and the cycle continues. This endless cycle is nature's way of renewing itself, keeping the environment vibrant and alive. The environment is a living system where every part depends on the others. Even the smallest creatures and tiniest plants play a crucial part in maintaining the balance of life. From the highest mountains to the deepest oceans, it's all one precious home. Every corner of the earth is connected, and every place matters. When you step outside, feel the breeze, listen to birds, watch the clouds. This is your environment. It's the world you experience with all your senses, every single day. It's not distant or separate from us. We are part of it, and it's part of us. Our actions shape the environment, just as it shapes us in return. Understanding this is the first step to appreciating and protecting our only home. When we recognize our connection, we begin to care for the world around us. The environment is full of marvels, waiting to be explored and cherished. Every detail, from the smallest dew drop to the grandest landscape, tells a story of life's beauty. Let's remember, we belong to this world, and it belongs to us. Together, we can celebrate and protect the environment for generations to come. Our story begins here, with the environment we all share. Let's discover its wonders and learn how we can make a difference, starting today. Now that we know what the environment is, why does it matter? Why should we care about the world outside our windows, the forests, rivers, and skies that surround us every day? Quite simply, we need it to live. Nature is not just a backdrop to our lives, it's the foundation of everything we do and everything we are. The air we breathe, the water we drink, and the food we eat all come from nature. Every meal, every sip, every breath connects us to the natural world. Green plants and trees give us oxygen through photosynthesis. They're the lungs of our planet. Without them, life as we know it simply wouldn't exist. A healthy environment means clean air, fresh water, and fertile land for everyone. It supports our health, our communities, and our economies. Animals need nature for the same reasons we do: clean water, air, and food. Every creature, big or small, depends on a balanced environment to survive. When we harm the environment, we harm ourselves and countless other species. Pollution, deforestation, and climate change threaten the delicate balance that sustains life. Nature also gives us peace and happiness. A walk in the woods, a sunset, or the sound of birds can lift our spirits. Time spent outdoors can reduce stress and help us feel more connected. Our connection to nature is essential for our physical and mental well-being. Studies show that being in nature can improve our mood, boost creativity, and even help us heal. Protecting the environment is about protecting life itself. Every action we take to care for nature helps ensure a better future for ourselves and generations to come. It's a gift we can't afford to lose. By valuing and protecting nature, we honor the incredible world we all share. Let's take a moment to notice the everyday gifts that nature gives us, gifts we often overlook in our busy lives. The water you used this morning, whether it came from rain, rivers, or deep underground reservoirs, originates from the environment. Every drop is part of a vast, interconnected system that supports all life on Earth. Nature recycles water through the water cycle, providing us with clean rain and replenishing our lakes and rivers. This ancient process has been quietly working for millions of years, sustaining plants, animals, and people alike. The food on your plate, fruits, grains, vegetables, all begin with healthy soil, sunlight, and water. Farmers and gardeners rely on these natural gifts to grow the food that nourishes us every day. Even the meat and fish we eat depend on this cycle, as animals need clean water, healthy plants, and balanced ecosystems to thrive. The materials for our homes, clothes, and tools, wood, cotton, metals, are all resources provided by the earth. From the forest to the fields and deep within the ground, nature supplies what we need to build and create. Trees give us fruit, shade, medicine, and wood. They also clean our air and offer shelter to countless creatures, making life richer for everyone. But these resources aren't endless. We must use them wisely and remember that our choices today shape the world of tomorrow. Pollinators like bees and butterflies help produce much of our food by carrying pollen from flower to flower, ensuring plants can grow and bear fruit. 1 in 3 bites of food exists because of these tiny workers. Their efforts are essential for the variety and abundance we enjoy at every meal. Without them, our diets would be much poorer, and many of our favorite foods would simply disappear from our tables. Every day, nature quietly sustains us, offering beauty, nourishment, and balance, even when we don't notice. Let's not take these gifts for granted. By appreciating and protecting nature, we ensure these blessings continue for generations to come. Despite nature's gifts, our world faces serious threats, mostly from human actions. Pollution fills our air, water, and land with harmful substances, making it harder to breathe and harming wildlife. Plastic waste in rivers and oceans kills marine animals who mistake it for food. Deforestation, cutting down forests for farms and cities, destroys habitats and reduces the planet's ability to clean the air. Water is also at risk. We waste and pollute our limited fresh water, causing rivers and lakes to dry up. All these problems are connected. We're taking more than the environment can give. The results? Extreme weather, declining animal populations, and oceans choked with waste. The health of our planet is declining, and so is ours. We created these problems, but we can also solve them. The first step is recognizing the danger. The next is taking action. The challenges may seem huge, but each of us can make a difference. Start at home. Reduce, reuse, and recycle to cut down on waste. Save water, turn off the tap while brushing your teeth, take shorter showers and fix leaks. Use energy wisely, turn off lights, unplug devices, and walk or cycle when you can. These small habits add up to big change. Plant something, trees, flowers, or herbs. Even a small pot on a windowsill helps. Plants clean the air and provide food for pollinators. Every green space, no matter how small, supports life. Treat water and energy as precious gifts. Every action counts, no matter how small. By changing our habits, we help heal the planet. You have the power to make a real impact. Let's start today. Individual actions matter, but together we can achieve even more. Share your efforts. Talk about recycling, saving water, or planting trees with friends and family. Inspire others by example. Change spreads quickly in a community. Schools and workplaces can start recycling programs or plant gardens. Join or organize community cleanups to make local parks and rivers safer for people and wildlife. Working side by side builds pride and responsibility for our shared spaces. Use your voice. Ask leaders for more green spaces, better public transport, and stronger environmental laws. When communities speak up, leaders listen. Together, our voices are powerful. We can shape a greener future for everyone. Let me share a story from the Quechuan people of South America. When a great fire broke out in the forest, all the animals fled, except one tiny hummingbird. The hummingbird flew back and forth, carrying drops of water to the flames. The other animals said, "You're too small, you can't put out the fire." The hummingbird replied, "I'm doing what I can." This story reminds us, no action is too small. The problems may seem overwhelming, but every effort matters. If each of us does what we can, our small drops become a flood of change. Let's be like the hummingbird. Do what we can together. Our future depends on it.